guys. Okay, so we're talking about something that's super similar to what we talked about yesterday in math, okay? So tonight we're going to use related facts. Remember addition and subtraction facts that work together? We're going to use those in order to find some missing addends, okay? So kind of when you have a part and I'm adding some other part to it to get the whole, but I don't know what the part is. We're going to work on that, okay? So I'm going to move myself right up here, and I'm going to pick one of my fun colors of the week, which I'm going to do this coral color. And we're going to say our title is Missing, let me turn this just a little bit, Missing Addends. Okay, so the goal here is that I can use a related subtraction fact in order to find the missing addend, okay? So we're going to write that on this top part here. Remember, we're writing on one line. We're not writing huge like this unless I tell you to, okay? So we're going to say, I can use a related subtraction fact to find a missing addend. Okay, so if you need to pause the video and copy that down, you may, but that's what we're going to do. We're going to be using related subtraction facts. So for example, okay, let's use our dark blue, and we're going to say our example is, if I have, we're going to take up 2 lines with these number sentences, okay? If I have 5 plus something, draw a box, equals, let's say 15. 5 plus something equals 15. You may know it off the top of your head, but this is going to be helpful for when you don't know it off the top of your head. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a little part whole box over here, right there. What is my whole in this sentence? What's my whole? It's the sum, which is that 15 right there. So we're going to write 15 is the whole. What are my parts? I see I have 2 parts I'm adding together, those and those, right? What are my 2 parts? Well, 5 is one of them. That's one of my addends, also known as a part in this problem. And then I don't know the other one, so we're going to put a question mark right there. I don't know it. No idea. So if I have a whole and a part, and I'm looking for the other part, I can use, what is it? Subtraction. Okay, so I can use a related fact and say, okay, I can use what I have. I have 15 and I have 5, and that's going to give me what it's equal to. What am I going to do with 15 and 5? I'm going to subtract them, because if I have a whole and a part, I'm not going to add a whole and a part. I subtract a whole and a part. I only add if I have 2 parts together that I'm putting together. Okay, so 15 minus 5, and what does that equal? 10. So if 15 minus 5 is 10, I know that the facts are related, so that means that 5 plus 10 equals 15, because those 3 numbers are related. Those 2 parts in the whole are related, okay? Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Skip down just a little bit. We're going to do one more example. We're going to say, okay, what if I have 22 plus, oh, I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that. I meant to have it equal 22. Let's say 14 plus something equals 22. Now, this may not be one that you know off the top of your head. You could figure it out, right? By counting up is what I would probably do, but that's something that I could do with subtraction, okay? So let's make a part whole. Let's make a part whole box over here. What is my whole in this problem? My whole is my sum, which is what? 22. So I'm going to put 22 as my whole. And how many parts do I have? How many parts am I adding together? Well, looks like I'm adding 2 parts together, right? So I'm going to do 2 parts that I'm going to split it into. And then I'm going to put my 1 part that I know, which is 14. Do I know this part? Do I know that? No, I don't know it. So what do I put here? A question mark. Okay. So if I don't know what the answer is, I'm going to have to use a related fact, right? If I have a whole and I have a part, I've got a whole, I've got a part, I'm looking for the other part, what am I going to use? Subtraction. I'm going to use what I have. I have 22 and I have 14. So what's going to be left is whatever goes in that box. Okay. What am I going to do with 22 and 14? Am I going to tell them to go outside and play together? No, I'm going to do what with them? Subtract them. I'm going to do 22 minus 14. Well, I know 22 minus 10. What's 22 minus 10? Think about it. I'm just taking one away from the tens place, so it would be 12, right? So I took away the 10. I need to take away the 4 now. What is 12 minus 4? Think about it. Think about it. It's 8. So if I know, we're actually going to write a sentence. We're going to say, if 22 minus 14 equals 8, comma, then 14 plus 8 equals 22. And I want you to put a box around if and a box around then. This is a cause and effect. Something happened, so something happened after that. So if I know this, then I know this. Okay? So it's a relationship. It's a cause and effect. It's how the facts are related. Okay? Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night and go do your activity.